Well, school districts are changing their plans because of issues with the coronavirus. We'll show you what's being done to keep students and staffers safe. The world champs now have the bling bling. Closer look at the rings fit for the kings of Chiefs Kingdom. Well, good morning. It's Wednesday, 8 a.m. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Rob Hughes. Meteorologist Nick Bender has your first alert forecast. Nick, good morning to you. How's it shaping up today?
Foggy this morning. Just a little bit of fog, Rob, here and there. It's not everywhere, but some of that fog will reduce visibility down to less than a quarter of a mile in some spots. It's kind of showing up, at least there in the plaza. This is looking more to the east and southeast from a Capital Federal City View cam. 64 degrees. It feels humid because we're saturated. That's why we have the fog. 2-mile visibility officially at the airport, but you might notice greater or less visibility in your neighborhoods. Like in Lawrence and Ottawa, where it's down to a couple tenths of a mile. Also in Warrensburg, quarter-mile visibility in Lee's Summit, as well as in St. Joseph. So the next couple of hours, the fog will be slow to dissipate, but it will if we get a little bit more sunshine than clouds, which we will later this afternoon. So the next 12 hours on our first alert day planner, warming up into the lower 80s. With sunshine, maybe a little bit warmer on the Kansas side, near 90, and Lawrence 85, and Leavenworth 84, and Marshall 84 degrees in Sedalia. We do have summer-like temperatures on the way before, Johnny, the coolest air since spring arrives. It's coming up.
How about that? Here we go as we begin the march into fall, with autumn closing in, as they say. All right, let's take a look at I-35 northbound here. Just since I was getting ready to go on the air here until, about 5 minutes ago, it was really jammed up here going northbound. You can see IKEA there, the off-ramp to Johnson Drive to the lower right, and it was very slow through here. It's been a really kind of rough day through the construction downstream near 75th Street, 67th Street, getting into that Overland Parkway construction. But it looks like a rapid recovery. This all started much earlier than we would see it, probably a half an hour earlier, and it looks like it's going to be an earlier finish in that regard. Shawnee Mission Parkway and out to the Overland Parkway still slow, but rapidly improving like we're seeing right here. Johnny Rollins, News Chopper 9, back to you in the studio.
Johnny, thanks so much. It's back to school for some this morning. The Marshall Public School District's returning to classes today. The district is doing 4 days on site and 1 day virtual. Well, the pandemic's making this school year unlike any other, as you know, and some school districts are already changing their plans. Well, Center High School has canceled its volleyball season because of positive COVID cases. District may move volleyball to spring. In Lathrop, Missouri, 9 football coaches are in quarantine after one person tested positive. Well, high school is going all virtual again today since the district couldn't find enough substitute teachers in time.
Just shout out to the teachers for being prepared for this. You know, we knew it was coming. Didn't really know we were going to have that many staff members.
Workers with the Leavenworth School District contacted 90 students and 3 staffers who came into contact with someone who tested positive. Excelsior Springs High School has had to quarantine its football team after last week's game because of a positive case involving a player on the Savannah High School football team. Well, the issue about needing more substitute teachers is something we're seeing in a number of districts. KBC 9's Martin Augustine is live this morning in the Blue Valley School District. Now, Martin, is this related to the pandemic? Good morning.
Good morning, Rob. Not necessarily. Certainly there's a seasonal aspect of this, but it is a wide call that Blue Valley has put out for substitute teachers for all of its schools, such as Blue Valley North High School right here. And this call comes at a time when COVID-19 worries have forced a lot of school districts, Blue Valley included, to start school 2 weeks later than originally scheduled. So great is the need for substitute teachers here in the Blue Valley School District. The district says it's now accepting teachers with emergency substitute licenses. And along with teachers, the district needs substitutes for nursing and paraprofessional positions too. And the demand for subs is across the board. Each one of the district's 35 schools will need them for short-term and long-term pieces of time. So now if this is something that is interesting to you, do you want to take advantage of this? I've got a couple of links up on my KBC 9 News Facebook page and on my Twitter account. One link will send you right to Blue Valley, where you would apply for one of these substitute jobs. The other one will send you to the state of Kansas and shows you where to go if you want to get one of those emergency substitute teaching licenses. Reporting live in Overland Park, Martin Augustine, KBC 9 News.
Martin, thank you so much. 8:04. The Blue Valley School District is responding to a group of parents who claim the school board made reopening decisions in secret. Many parents have held protests. You see them there. And one attorney filed an Open Meetings Act complaint because the board changed policies after talking with members of a gating committee outside of official meetings. A district spokesperson says school administrators may, in the course of making an administrative decision, consult with any experts deemed appropriate. They add those conversations are not subject to the Kansas Open Meetings Act. And you can count on KBC and KCWE to bring you up to speed as kids head back to school. Get the latest information on your district on our website, kmbc.com. And today we're expecting updates on the coronavirus impact in both Kansas and Missouri. I want to show you a look at the rolling average of daily cases in the 9-county Kansas City area. 331 new cases were reported Tuesday. The city of Kansas City, Missouri has not reported any new numbers since last Thursday, which might explain that low number. The average number of new daily hospitalizations is up to 86. And nurses from Research Medical Center and Menorah Medical Center continue to protest for better PPE equipment and staffing. Some nurses claim HCA Hospitals requires them to reuse N95 masks after decontamination. They say they're told to turn in their masks daily to be contaminated. Well, that way nurses can reuse them or be given 5 masks in 5 paper bags and cycle through them. They wear each mask 25 times.
We're trying to just make our point again that we do not feel safe reusing N95s. They are statistically created to be worn once and thrown away. Even on the 3M website it states at most wear it for 4 to 5 hours before throwing it away and getting a new one, and they want us to wear it for 8 to 12 hours per shift. And now they want us to turn them in.
And I have never once been without all the proper equipment that I needed. I've never been denied PPE. No one's even questioned giving me anything that I needed. I feel absolutely safe, absolutely secure, and I feel like the information that's coming out is just misinformation. It's not true.
KBC 9 News has reached out to HCA Hospitals on these claims. We haven't heard back yet. Research Medical Centers told us before that it has enough PPE for everyone and its top priority is safety. Later today, we'll know more from a group of local hospital leaders who say Kansas City may be, quote, as close as 10 days from a catastrophic tipping point. Metro's been designated a federal hotspot with more than 32,000 COVID-19 cases and 475 deaths across the region.